Hello guys, JustinBob100 here, and today I will be reviewing House of Horror, wrong one, House of Horror by, I don't want to pronounce that name, Aethernus, that's probably not right, but let's get started. Oh no, happy hour. Well, that's not good. I'm going to have to, oops, nope. I am going to have to go to a different server now. Let's go to Karina. Okay, take two. Alright, so, DAG, or 898PPP, requested me to review this level, and this is a potential level of the week winner. Potential. It's looking pretty good. I've already played this before. Pretty interesting map. I thought it was a pyramid when I first saw it, but it's actually a house. Alright, so we start off. We have these black windows and bombs above us. Maybe I would use more safety nets or mix it up, like alternate bomb, safety net, bomb, safety net. Okay, that's good. Maybe I would suggest getting rid of these two bombs so it's a little easier to jump through this to give the player a little bit of an advantage. I don't know, make it, because I feel like nobody's really going to want to go through that way with the two bombs there. That's a good jump. Alright. Maybe I would get rid of the arrow here, so if you land the jump perfectly, you don't even have to worry about this, but at this point it seems like you're kind of forced to hit it. Alright, I really don't get the point of this water. I guess water can slow you down a bit, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a design thing. Alright, we have a double path, and let's see. Alright, so that's pretty quick. It's not gonna let me... Oh yeah, well, I can just, Oop, crap. Oh, man. Well, okay, so this way... It seems a lot slower, especially with the push block. So, I don't know. I feel like the top path is a little too easy and quicker. And honestly, it's not hard to get up there. I mean, I think you can just... Yeah, you can just do that. So maybe get rid of the water and make it so they have to super jump to get up there. Or make the bottom path have like a happy block on it. Alright, Fate. I like that. That looks good. Maybe put like... This be like a slow trap thing, but not like a permanent trap. Something that'll slow you down. Or make them hit like a sad block or something. Because right now, I see what you're doing with the ice. You're trying to make it like a trap, kind of. But it doesn't really work. This obstacle's pretty pointless. Maybe put like a net on the top of it or a bomb. I like that. I like how you give an advantage if you go through there. That's good. Okay. These look obscure. Not really much of a threat, but whatever. Kind of a problem with these stairs, because you used layer 0 here, but you don't really use it, well, other than the spider webs, anywhere else. And it just looks kind of odd to me. Maybe just show the stair bars and not the actual stairs themselves, is that? And then it's easier to see that those are nets below it. I like this. I like how if you... It wants you to jump from this point to get to here. That's good. Alright, pretty good spider webs. This spider web up here looks a little awkward. I would probably fix it up and make it more like the other ones. I think it looks weird because it extends a little too far out, and also this one. Make it have, like, what makes the spiderwebs work is having these points that it extends to and kind of these curve ideas. This one is just a straight line, and I don't like it as much. This one, the problem with it is it just kind of has a straight line here and here, and that's why it looks weird. Alright, ooh. Ah. Okay, so you want me to jump up here. Oh gosh, this is quite the challenge. Okay, that's kind of an awkward jump. Yeah, either my stats are not good enough for this, or this is a little unfair. Is there an obvious advantage to... No. You know, dude, honestly, I think this section's a little too hard for it to have a, like, nobody... I feel like if you fall, it's not really a disadvantage. I feel like the trouble you have to go through doing this makes it not worth it. Because if you fall down, you just automatically go back here, and any effort that you did is pretty much pointless. So, I'd either make this just safety nets and make the top part required, or actually make there be, like, a big consequence to taking the bottom path. Alright, is this... Again with this, I mean, I actually got through there pretty quickly, but if you fall, you're a little bit too, harsh. Perhaps making it so that if you fall, you have to go back to the beginning instead. Or again, nets. I really like the look of this. The brown kind of dead plants look really good. The water looks cool and all, but it's kind of an odd shade. It's too purple. Happy block, that's good. Alright, so you make there be this top path. It's really an incentive to go up there. I guess it's about the same speed, but you get like a time block, so I'd keep that. Is this like a sparkle thing? A little bit. Maybe extend the sparkles out a little bit, because I can't really tell if it's here or not. Alright, that's good. Easy happy block. Maybe make it a little harder to get. Alright, that's good. Bomb, probably not a threat. When I first played this, I was so stuck on this. And then I was like, oh, if you do this and then get to here, it's good. And I like that demon ghost thing. That looks good. I do not like these. Don't use them, because certain stats, it's almost impossible to do them with. I think if you have low acceleration, especially. I don't really get the point of having the vanishes on these. If you're going to use vanishes, don't have blocks below them, because then... Like, if I go like this, I can just fall through, which is kind of weird. I don't know if that's intentional, but... Okay, so... These are all netted, which... I wouldn't put the clouds there, or I'd make it more obvious that it's netted. And you shade this cloud, but you don't shade the other ones. What's up with that, dude? But yeah, I'd make it more obvious that those are nets. And make it a little less harsh. And honestly, what you should do is right here, you should make the player have to, like, go up and dodge some of the clouds, but make it obvious where the nets are. I think that'd be a little more interesting. And visually awesome. Alright, I like that. That's good. Okay. Bomb placement's actually pretty good there. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the mic too much. Okay, make that more clear that that's an obstacle. Here's the thing, if you're going to put happy blocks in your level, make sure they're all like the same difficulty of getting. And again, you used this earlier. make this actually kind of more of a threat. Maybe make them have to, like, wait a little bit or something. Okay, so I like the goo. Maybe do a little bit more brightness shading. But I don't really like how it gets a little bit darker. I mean, this color's okay compared to the first one, but this color is just way too dark. Alright, use a lot of down arrows. I wouldn't mind that if it was possible to do this section without even having to do a super jump, kind of like if you're good enough to do that, because I don't even think you can. Like, if you start from here, yeah, you're just going to hit the bomb if you try to go from here to here. Yeah, I'd like it more if it was possible to just not even get hit by the down arrows to make it more like a skillful idea. Okay. Lots of happy blocks. Obvious advantage. I don't even know why this... I think that's a little too... this is... Whoops, laggy. I think this top path's a little too easy to... I don't know why it's really even there. Okay, I'm going to close some of these tabs because I am starting to lag a little bit. Okay, all good, I think. Yeah. Oh, and you also... Ooh. What is this? Okay, don't put this. I mean... It's really an unnecessary advantage, and it's just more of a stat advantage than anything. And honestly, it's not really that good of a shortcut. That's good. Maybe put more nets, though. Because bombs are just temporary. Nets are forever. Again, even out all these happy blocks, dude. Or just get rid of some. Okay. This is fine, I guess. Maybe make it a little harder, though. You're just kind of going into it and not really caring. Maybe put nets below it so you actually have to dodge something. Alright, whenever people use move blocks, this is usually the only time it would be acceptable. So, good job. Oh, jeez. Okay, I like that. That's good. Okay. Maybe make it so that you can't just go up from here. Maybe put, like, nets here. Like, cool thing is, if you put a net right here, like, just below, like, 2 blocks down and 1 block to the right, you can go through it from the up block without hitting it. So you can just put some of those nets there, so you'll have to do, like, little jumps and then go up. I think that'd be much better. Okay, push blocks. I really like push blocks, actually, when they're used in this way. I just started using them recently, and they're a lot of fun to do. Alright, super fast section. I don't mind that. Oh, okay. And this is... Yeah, I like that. Oh, geez. This is a little too easy. Oops. Oh, shoot. I'm sideways now. Well, I'll cover this up to that point, and then I'll restart and get the camera over here. So that's good. This part's a little bit annoying, but I don't know. Like, you make them fall, and then you fall here. Maybe make there be, like, a vanish here, so it's not as, like, slow. And then they rotate, alright? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, due to the fact that I'm too lazy to go back and do all the gameplay again, I'm just going to go through it with the camera. Alright, so I would have gone to normal right here. I think. Oh, no, okay, I'm upside down here. So, I'm trying to avoid these bombs. They're really not a threat. Maybe put a... Well, technically it'd be an up arrow, but a down arrow in that perspective, and put like 2 vanishes here, so you'll have to go down and then jump back up to here to make it more of a threat. And then you head here. Okay, now you're facing, your head's going up this way, and you have to fall. Okay, I like that. That's good. Bombs are a little unnecessary. I just make those nets. Here's my advice. Here's my little bomb versus net thing. Okay, nets should be your primary obstacle because bombs are only in effect once. And that's kind of annoying if you're the first player and you hit a crucial bomb and it doesn't affect the other player. Bombs should be used in less crucial situations where, like, the jump does not depend as much on it, but it's still an obstacle. Make the nets be like the actual obstacle you have to jump over for the most part. Okay, now you're at normal spot. Alright, so fall down here. That's good. That arrow could use some work. I don't know. Make it just a straight diagonal line instead of that weird curve. That just doesn't look right. Work on the lightning a bit. Ooh, there's this really good example. Here, I'll show you an example in one of my levels, or I might just go to the level editor and show you. But definitely fix up the lightning. Okay, you go over here. Maybe put some bombs and obstacles and actual lightning in layer 1. Okay. Maybe put an arrow saying go down here to show that they need to go down there first. Lots of crumble blocks, but you still make it possible even if the crumble blocks are gone, so that's okay. Okay, this is a little too easy to dodge, in my opinion. You go down here. Okay, so that's pretty good for the most part. Maybe I'd put something right here to fill it in, or just move these nets to here if you don't want to screw up this stuff. This part's a little tough to see where the actual bombs are. I'd kind of move it around a bit, or just use nets instead. But it's a good looking... Don't change the wolf, just change the bombs. Okay, teleport. Oh, and you're done. Okay, maybe put some art here, like some weird columns or wood things or beware or something. And honestly, just from the map, this looks like a tree, but you wouldn't be able to tell that's a tree from this. Actually, no, because this is a layer 0 drawing, so I'm pretty sure you could just draw under it and make it brown, but you might have to redo this. I'm not sure what layer that's in, though. So yeah, this is a very good level. Very good job. I really like the gameplay. It's nice gameplay that's not too easy, but not too hard. Okay, and this definitely has a shot at level of the week. I haven't played all the levels yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But now I'm going to show you a good example of lightning. Alrighty, so here's a better idea for lightning right here. So it's kind of hard to see, but this really works the best with a dark background, which you have. And what you want to do, it's hard to see behind it, but here's the basic outline. You want to take this blue color right here, and maybe do a size 6. I did size 4 behind this, but in this, draw out kind of your basic lightning design. Make it very zigzaggy and whatnot, like that. And then just kind of take a size 2 of this color and just start, going over it. And it doesn't actually have to be perfect, and I think it looks better if it's more squiggly. Just kind of let your hand go and just don't make it a straight, super straight line, but don't intentionally try to make it squiggly. And then take your color, make it white, and put little speckles on the edges of it, and maybe even the corners. Yeah, and it will look... I think this is a little better of an example. It'll look like this. And not only does the lightning pop out a little bit more, but if you put it in layer 1 and put nets around it, it seems like more of a threat. Like this. Okay? Alright. So that is the review. Kind of a long review, but very good level. I really liked this one. Best of luck for level of the week.